A lot of times you have to be careful. Be careful and understand that people will tell on themselves. Just pay attention to people. They will tell on themselves. You have the instincts to understand. The same person that can come to you warning you about something could also be the culprit. The culprit. Every time. They could be the one behind it. That's how it works. The person that warns you is never the ones that you would think, because that's how they strategically try to sabotage you. That's what usually happens. Always remember that people can warn you about something and they be the one doing it. A neighbor can warn you about other neighbors reporting you, but that neighbor's the one reporting you. You didn't start getting reported until that neighbor warned you about getting reported. You see what I mean? That's what happens a lot of times. Is that we sit back and take we sometimes a little gullible and take what somebody says to truth when that could be the main person that's really trying to get at you in some kind of way. So you gotta remember that everybody that warns you and enlightens you and puts you up on game on something is not always an ally. That's somebody that's in it for something themselves. And so the chosen ones, you gotta always remember that and think about that and know that it's possibility that that person is telling on themselves, and sometimes people's actions will reveal things to you also. So you gotta remember that and understand that. So that's always a chance of that happening. That the person revealing stuff is your attacker or somebody that's trying to in competition and eliminate you some kind of way. It's usually like that. But I want y'all to understand something. We have to understand that your true essence and your true self, it bothers other people that don't even know you. Some people just don't know you. They can see you and get irritated. You understand what I'm saying? That's not your fault, because that's why people go out their way to make you feel so inferior to them, because your natural being itself bothers people. It bothers people. And you have done nothing wrong. And that's usually how it is when you are the chosen one. That's what people do. They literally look at you, they get irritated, they start to compete. That's a lot of self-doubt that they have within themselves, that they take that out on you just by seeing you, because you have an effect on people more than you think you have, because that's just the gifts and the aura that you possess. You don't go out your way to compete or think that you're better than nobody. It's just that they see you and they see somebody that they want to defeat. That's a problem within themselves. That's something that they have to fix. You understand what I'm saying? So always remember that people will tell on themselves. Just pay attention. And I want y'all to know something. If there's any way that I can enlighten you or to get you understand this world about and wake you and get you wake up, I'm not gonna always talk about the same thing. Sometimes I might get on some things that I normally don't talk about because I could care less. I don't watch a lot of TV, but I just want to inform you of how strategic the devil is. He's very strategic. So did you see how the devil replaced one politician with another one? And then you see all of this stuff, people getting take over, put out their houses with guns and all this stuff. Women not being allowed in the restaurant, brown skinned women with hats on, different things like that, women getting killed. See, the devil's strategic. What he plans on doing, he got a head start on doing it. Replacing one political candidate with another one, the same political party, and now that she's carrying out what the agenda is for the devil, and that's to eliminate a lot of people. And it may be certain people, certain race, it doesn't matter. just pay attention to how the devil is strategic, and he already got a head start. You may be getting ready to vote between two people, but the devil already replaced one of the candidates and put him in office just because he wants to keep that person there, to keep this going. So the election is really to get somebody out of office, so it won't be no more of this chaos. But that's just the way the world is. They'll find another way to try to destroy us and mess with our mental. But I don't watch a lot of news, but at all really. But it's just that I am doing one thing, and that's exposing the devil. That's it. So y'all keep that in mind, man. Thank y'all for y'all support.